Hey guys, and welcome back with another video with Robbie-Racing. I know it's been a while and I do have a good one for you today. So I've been working on a Michigan setup today at a request from a couple of guys, but mainly for one guy that I actually received a message from. Just want to do a shout out to this league real quick. Flash Family Motorsports, check them out, give them a shout. They do a bunch of clean racing, great bunch of drivers, and give them a shout, see what sort of format they're putting out there and what content as well. So shout out to those guys at the FFM. Sorry, can't get my words out today. So I've been working on this setup anyway. So a lot of people at Michigan are looking at 38 1s and 2s. Now this setup, it can get 1s and 2s, but it's going to be loose on the long run. So I took a 10th off and we got it down to a 38.3. I'm also going to go over a couple of things you can do to either loosen it or tighten it up. I don't really recommend loosening it up because it's not a good idea, because later on in the run, once you've got that tyre wear, if you get stuff on the outside line coming out too, then you are more than likely going to either wreck the field or just stick your car in the wall. So Michigan, here we go. A lot of things I do to keep a good balance in the car. I use my front weight and wedge. I normally keep them about the same. You'll see that through a lot of my setups. I know if I need to drop the nose a little bit, so I'd come down on the front weight is what I mean by that. But if it's a little bit tight in center, I mean, you can use your left spring to get the center rotation, but there's always a point where it gets a little bit too tight when you're in a draft. So I'm going to show you what to do if you have that issue. So if you get a little bit tight in the draft, just come down here, go to front weight, leave the wedge where it is, and just go down 2 clicks. And that should loosen it up a little bit for you. So I'm going to put that back where it was. I've gone over the gearing, a bunch of gearing. So I put the rear end ratio on a 286. I did have a 105 with a 3, but I looked at the gear chart and I was like, well, this one looks better, and it does actually feel better. You can see that I've got the right sides on 60s. Yes, the right side tyres do last the whole run. And I got the left side on 22. I've got the high camber as well, 4.6. This setup was built up on ×2. It should work for a ×3 and ×4 as well, no issue at all. Right, let's see if we can get that 38.3 I was talking about. 37.8. Wide open. That's another recommendation as well. If you come out of pit road, turns 3 and 4, you can just do it flat out. This setup was made on a G29 as well. If you guys are looking to have my wheel settings, give me a shout. I might upload them to YouTube later on next week or later on today, I'm not sure yet. See how the day goes. So there you go, 38.3 as said. I love this car. Right, so this time I'm going to do the high line. So, let's go in, let off, get some gas. There you go, nice and steady. So those guys that are looser than you, if they're in front of you, just you just pin them on the bottom. And then, you never know, the car might snap on the exit too, and off they go and you gain that position. So that's a high line with 38.7. I'm going to do it again. That's not a fall off of 38.7, just because I'm doing the high line. Get a nice big run. And if you end up with a car in front of you, you'll still got loads of draft, and then you'll be able to get into turn 3. As you can see, it's not pushing up the track. So we're going to do a pit entry here, so you can see that it's not going to go all over the place on pit road. Signal that line. Right, so back stretch, indicate pit road, bring it back up, keep it low. Because I've got a fourth gear, brake, fourth gear. Nice and steady, just like that. Okie doke, hope you enjoyed the video guys. I'm going to quickly go back to the garage so you can get another look at it. Right, here we go. So yeah, 4488, not 4488, 6688, sorry. Front and back. I did have 4466, but I changed it to 6688. 53.1. Don't mess around with the left weight, it's just not worth it. Front springs 12, left spring 6, right spring 580. So there you go. Any issues with the setup, give me a shout and we will see what we can do for you. I'll see you guys in the next one.